Yo, what is the amount of time? This is Pax, and I'm here talking to you live on the amount of times people have faked their death. The amount of times that people have faked their death and thought they had got away with it. It's very crazy when most people, most things that have been noticed in real life have not been taken into accountability. A lot of famous people have faked their deaths, and therefore, the things that we have noticed in real life are very interesting. The amount of times where we have noticed things and said things, but no one believed us. It's not fair what happens behind the curtain. It's not fair how many people get to see what happens. There's something else completely. We have been scared and frightened. Behind the scenes and behind the curtains, we have been so afraid to let people know that the people that they think that have died are still alive. And that we, as the community, know that they have faked their own death. And know and have clips and footage of it. That is why anything that now happens on YouTube or on the internet in general is to be considered real. At any moment, you could fake your death. You could do something stupid. There's times when we all have noticed that there wasn't not a single thing that anyone did wrong. Things that have people crying, things that have people talking to each other. But in reality, none of it's real. All of it is fake, and we have all been lied to. Every single famous person who has ever died on stage, staged. It's all fake. Fake news. As stated and mentioned multiple times, famous people such as Cameron Boyce and Michael Jackson have been seen walking around to this day. Ariana Grande was apparently eliminated and replaced. And guess what else? You would never realize that the black person that Ariana Grande made friends with, that looked like her, was the real one. Oh. Hello, AJ Miller. How's your night going? How's your night going, AJ Miller? Like I was saying before, guys, everything that's been going on now, fake deaths, fake things that have been going on in the background, it's just like, no, we aren't going to believe this stuff anymore. I'm actually surprised to see you here, AJ Miller. Or should I say... No, I usually call you Miller, in like the chats and stuff though, so I know who you are, but I'm just saying, I'm surprised to see you out of all people here. You all know who it is though. It's Pax coming to you live. Most of the things I said is true. Some of it could be fake, but you never know. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to me, so yeah. Anybody there? We had one person in the chat. Anybody else? You know, nowadays there's other things, there's other perspectives, and there's other things that go on behind the corners and the curtains and stuff like that, like fake deaths, fake marriages, fake kids. They be making dolls. They be doing all this weird shit. Y'all don't know it yet, but we're all gonna get taken over by some robots or some crazy shit. We're all gonna get taken down. And we're all gonna get eliminated. And there's gonna be nothing we can do about it. Nothing that we can do about it now. Maybe in the near future, there'll be some kind of weapon or something that we could use or something, you know? But for right now, we're currently all screwed. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. It don't matter if you're old, young, rich, poor. Everybody knows that now that the world is quite literally ending, we're all scared. We're all scared. There's no point in lying about it. This shit's real as fuck, and we are literally staring death right in the eye. Whoa. What happens behind the corner is very strange. But anything that happens behind the corner, that's like saying, that's like saying you're gonna do something, but you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason I'm coming to you live, bro, that's the only reason I'm here right now, to tell you, y'all, that some of that stuff is fake. Mind you, this ain't the type of stuff that we want going on in real life. We don't want to see that stuff. We don't want to be like that. We don't want it to be like that. We want to make friends. We want to do this. We want to do that. But we can't do something about it until you say we can't do You know what I'm saying? We can't do anything about it. That is the crazy part. And the other crazy part is that nobody knows what's going on. Nobody can hear me. I'm sorry, not me. Nobody can hear us when we complain. Nothing happens when we do complain about it. When we realize that we have been lied to our whole entire lives. We just stand there and act like nothing's happening. everything that has ever happened to anyone, you will know that at some point in time, you will figure it out that none of it is real. And that's not even the first part. Not to mention the amount of times that people have been spotted alive when they say they're dead. Or when you think they're dead. You know? Just think. Just think with your brain. Just think with your mind. Just use your brain. Don't be a douchebag and act like some rando, some gangsta. But you don't know. Alright, y'all. Just want to come up here, let y'all know what's going on. Let y'all know what's really going on in the real world. Y'all know who it is. Pax your boy. See y'all on the next one.